everyone, this is Doxy Mom and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, I greatly appreciate if you hit that little red subscribe button. You can ring the bell for notifications, and if you like this video, you can just give it a thumbs up. Well, Miss Indy, Miss Peanut's at my feet, and here's one of these cute little adorable puppies. I know you've been wanting puppy updates, and this is going to be a reverse brindle. This is a little male, and we're going to bring you the news in 15 minutes or less. So I'm going to hand this to my friend who's nice enough to help me today, and we will get on with the news. Now, mandatory evacuations have been issued for all the East Coast areas from mid-Florida to the Outer Banks. Now, the wind speeds, guys, they are so dangerous, so please continue to pray for everyone in the path of Dorian and pray that people will evacuate and get out of this hurricane's path. Now, guys, I've got some great news. The ACLJ, they're reporting that they are filing a lawsuit against the Comey FBI concerning Comey's circle of corruption, including one individual that may still be at the FBI. Now, these people had access to the most highly classified information in the world, and they were spying on a sitting president. Then they were reporting everything they found out, all that information, back to none other than James Comey. So, the ACLJ, they're taking action to expose these spies in the White House and will hold them accountable for putting the security of our nation at risk for their own personal agendas. So, guys, this is wonderful news, and I'll leave a link and keep you posted. Well, it looks like more proof is coming out that Omar, she did marry her own brother to defraud the U.S. immigration. She also committed tax fraud, identity fraud, and she had an affair with a married man. And it's all coming out. The Gateway Pundit says that Powerline blog, which has many sources in the Somalia community in Minnesota, well, they found out that Elian is threatening Hearsay, her estranged partner and father of 3 children, and telling him that he will be in trouble if the truth were ever to come out about her. Well, other Somalians are also being threatened with doxing by Elian's camp. Well, I guess Hearsay didn't like being threatened or cheated on, because Hearsay admitted that Elian did marry her own brother, Elmi, to defraud U.S. immigration, and Hearsay says he will not go to jail for Elian. Hearsay also said that Elian wants him to tell people that all is well in their marriage when it's not, because Elian and Hearsay, they're in fact living apart. Now, Elian had an affair with a married man, Tim Minette, and Elian's campaign paid her married lover over $200,000. One would think there has to be some law broken there. Anyway, if you try to ask Elian about any of this, she will call you a racist or an Islamophobe. Now, Tom Fenton, don't you just love him? He is all over this, guys, and we all know that she and her squad should all be thrown out of Congress for hating America. And if you ask me, and you dig a little deeper, I'm sure they all deserve to be sitting in a jail cell. I'll leave a link, and moving on. Now, body language goes. She looked at General Mattis, and she thinks that he's a stand-up guy. He gives his opinion and does not care if you disagree with it. He didn't always agree with Trump, but that's not a bad thing. That's being called a stand-up gentleman. Now, in my opinion, guys, our wonderful president, he likes people who do their jobs and do them well. And if you're doing a good job, he'll let you know. He'll compliment you, and he'll thank you. He appreciates people who get up and come to work on time and do their jobs to the best of their abilities. However, if you're a slacker and you're just taking up space or you're not doing your best work, he's not going to put up with that, and you know what? He shouldn't have to, and neither should bosses around America. Work is called work for a reason. It's not playtime. It's not let me check my Facebook on office time. It's do the job you're being paid to do or let someone else do it. Now, President Trump, he doesn't put up with nonsense. He doesn't have time for that. And talk about someone with a great work ethic. President Trump has the hardest job in America, and he is fighting every day for us, and he expects others to work hard too. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Anyway, back to the interview with General Mattis. Now, Body Language Ghost says he's truthful, and he talks about his new book called Call Sign Chaos. And he tells us when he saw that he was somewhere and he saw this sign with the word chaos on it, and a soldier there said it stood for Colonel has another outstanding suggestion. Well, he really liked this, Mattis did, and it became his call sign. Now, the fake news media, they want you to believe that Call Sign Chaos is his call sign for the White House. Guys, this couldn't be further from the truth. He says his book is about leadership, it's about allies, and how you accept a vision as a leader and share it with others. Now, General Mattis does not talk about being Trump's defense secretary in the book because of confidentiality. He does say that he did not have a tense relationship with President Trump, and Body Language Ghost, well, she says he's telling the truth. Now, General Mattis, he says he was asked to serve, so he came out of retirement and he did his best. He also says that he does not know where the title Mad Dog Mattis came from. It just showed up in a paper somewhere someday, and people just started calling him that, and he won't call it fake news, but I'm calling it fake news. That's how Mad Dog Mattis came around, because he likes being called chaos. Anyway, it was a great video, and I'll leave a link. Now, Katrina Voter ID tweeted out that the Odessa shooter had been calling police and FBI for years, leaving incoherent messages. Another government failure. Ignore all the signs, then blame it on the guns. Now, how many tips have the FBI ignored over the last few years? Well, Katrina, you bring up an excellent point. Then Republican Matt Gaetz, he tweeted out a video where he says that he is confident that people will be held accountable for telling lies for political purposes. Our president was falsely accused for 2 years of being an agent of the Russian government, which is awful because many in the MSM, well, they could be facing jail time. And guys, wouldn't it just be nice if we could just turn on the news, any channel, anywhere, and know that 100% of the information you're being told is true? Well, hopefully one day we'll live in a world like that. But for now, you know, we just have to think for ourselves, do our own research, search a matter out. And guys, that's what I'm trying to do. And I won't always get it right, but I pray for discernment, and, you know, sometimes we are deceived, and if I get something wrong, you'll be the first to know. I'll let you know that I got something wrong. But I do want to end with a Bible verse, Psalm 119, verses 66 through 69 say, "Teach me knowledge and good judgment, for I believe in your commands. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I obey your word. You are good, and what you do is good. Teach me your decrees. Though the arrogant have smeared me with lies, I keep your precepts with all my heart." Well, I hope this has been uplifting to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. This is Doxy Mom, and until next time, God bless you all.